What's up, y'all? This is Exodus One, aka Indigo Sky, aka Trigger Ranking. Want y'all to like, subscribe, share. Definitely hit the notification bell if you like to support the channel. Follow me. If you like to support the channel, cash app in the description. If you like to follow me on any other platforms, everything in the top of the description. With that being said, let's get this show on the road, y'all. All right, y'all. We about to pop right back in with one more song. We about to get on these videos. Got to go to work tomorrow. We about to snap it up like that, there, Bridget. Looking out across the nighttime, city waits, the sleepless eye. Hear her voice, shake my window. What's up? What's up? I'll be right back, man. Huh? Let me take your mind. Well, hey, he can't say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Does it do me that way? I say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Now, Raylan, what up, Raylan? Hey, y'all hit the like button. Electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl? She knows I'm watching. See that girl? She likes the way I stand. They say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Does it do me that way? They say to YouTube and get it cracking in the bridge rate. Whole line. We about to go to, oh shit. Let me see. Hold on. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Let me see. Okay, we're going to Hip Hop Buddha first, y'all. We rock with Hip Hop Buddha. We about to check him out. We're gonna check out a couple others tonight, but that's gonna be the first one we do.
We back with another one, y'all. We finna talk about this Rick Ross situation. Let's get right into it.
Why you on grass? Why you out there cutting on grass? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh? The AC broken in them.
But shit, Rick Ross had a problem with the people that was cutting his yard before. Them folks went in his house and he was out of town, and yeah, that shit was crazy. He went out of town. They said the folks was in his house. He almost caught a charge, but I think he whooped some folks. He whooped them.
It's actually been a wild last 24 hours for the boy Rick Ross. So he's one of the most flashy, flamboyant rappers out of America with a crazy lifestyle. Not long ago, he was offering a flight attendant job for over $100K a year. He was taking the mick out of Drake, saying that his plane is no good. Actually, when he was doing that, he ended up crashing his own plane after. And the latest story is this guy was spotted flying commercial and people were losing their minds saying that he's broke.
I just want to know what my...
Nah, I don't think that man Rick Ross broke just because he was flying commercial. But at the same time, what he say, Starlink costed like $100 million or something. I don't believe that either. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where Ross jet at. Don't nobody know what Mayweather jet at. Everybody, the economy's so bad right now, everybody losing their jet.
Jet at, I obviously didn't get the memo. It's being updated with Starlink. You know what Starlink is? Yeah, that's the $500,000 Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's...
Okay, $500,000 for the Starlink? I'm calling cap on that.
That's where my jet at. And I chose to fly commercial to Colombia to go party with Trick Daddy and Ball Greasy at the Escape the States. Better start worrying about what rich niggas doing. Shit, if I send my jet to go pick my mama up and I fly motherfucking commercial, that's what I do for mama. If I send the jet to...
But that ain't what you said you did. You ain't tell us you sent the jet to go get your mama.
Go drop her off. I walk for mama. Just so I... laughing at the young niggas who on Mark.
Well, I'm on goddamn Marty. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on Marty, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be riding sometimes, but I'm on Marty, yo.
You can't do that. Damn sure you can't laugh at a rich nigga. When Ricky Rose takes flights, it's 6 digits. I'm going to get some Mounion, the Mounion. But don't y'all ever look down on no young hustlers who, if they walking, if they riding a bicycle, if they riding on the train, don't you ever look down on no young hustlers going to get some money.
I mean, you can't look at down on nobody going, I don't care if they young, old, whatever. If you trying to get your own money and you ain't begging or ask nobody else for nothing, bro, salute to you. You're a man.
Don't you ever talk about these young entrepreneurs if they was flying first class, coach, economy, or private. I flew that shit for 20 years.
We ain't talking about them, we talking about you.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is before I
talking about you, we ain't talking about them.
I mean 40 million on the plane. But don't y'all ever talk down on no young hustlers that's going to get it. I don't care if you young hustlers driving Uber, Rose gonna salute you like a heavyweight.
People still think he's capping and he's hiding something. When you look it up, installing Starlink aviation on a plane requires 10 to 15 days of aircraft downtime for most business jets and larger commercial airlines. Depending on the aircraft, size and complexity, obtaining the equipment takes 2 to 12 weeks and the typical hardware costs around $145,000. Obviously, he said a lot more than that figure. And this is so he can have internet on the plane. This Elon Musk company providing internet wherever they go. The reason Rick Ross gets a hard time with stuff like this is he was dissing Drake about his plane, saying it's no good.
Unlock the secrets of any vehicle with the ultimate VN lookup and license plate search app.
We gotta talk about Drake's plane.
How private is the plane? It's private. Can you walk around your underwear?
Because this isn't a normal private jet. Drake calls it Air Drake, a Boeing 767 cargo plane turned into a flying mansion. He even pokes fun at other private jets on first-person shooters, stating, "Still taking pictures on a Gulfstream." Now that line shows that Drake has leveled up. Even elite jets don't impress him anymore. Now this is the same type of aircraft commercial airlines use to fly hundreds of passengers. Most private jets like Gulfstreams can cost tens of millions. Drake's Boeing 767 Air Drake is valued at around 185 to 2.
Look, even if I had 185 million, I'm not spending it on no jet at all. That's too much money on a jet.
$100 million. And that's thanks to the late Virgil Abloh's customization. Inside, luxury lounges, bedrooms, showers, a theater, and even a custom poker table. Now this is a true flying mansion. The plane started as a cargo aircraft, and Drake received it as part of a marketing partnership with CargoJet, a Canadian cargo airline for brand promotion, hence me talking about them right now. When your jet is bigger than most airlines' cabin, you don't flex first class, you flex the entire.
I got one more question for BBL Drizzy. One more question. How long you gonna stay on that plane? It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's a 1978 cargo plane, wasn't built for humans. It's dangerous.
Damn, I'm 48, and that plane was built when I was born. Like, I was born in 78, in the middle, June 7th.
Imagine the white boy with the soul plane. Imagine the white boy with the soul.
And I still don't know why Rick Ross got mad at Drake.
That boy cussing I do.
In the most bizarre set of circumstances, Rick Ross ended up having a false crack before by his plane being unsafe.
Man, the boy throw a monkey wrench to that shit, but hey.
Thank everybody for all the prayers, but I'm gonna tell you, we on the jet and I'm seeing the fighter jet. I see his nose, it's like Tom Cruise. I see his nose, I'm seeing him in the cockpit. And I'm like, damn. I see his cheeks and nose going back from the G-force. I'm like, damn. And then, hey man, it happened. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what happened, but it happened. Come on, white boy. Come on, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. What I'm gonna take back about Drake old plane, BBL Drizzy, I know you got the ashtrays and the armrests and that hindsight. That's really dope. Like, you know, some smoke, you know. But we safe, everybody.
Drake does have a mega plane that looks pretty safe to me. He's got a beast. He ain't got just a jet. But obviously they had their back and forths, and there was a lyric as well where Drake said, if he's lying, then he's flying. Economy ain't knows who will see that. In a funny twist of events as well, it seems that Drake now is filming a music video in front of his own plane, so things could get interesting. Maybe a few diss lyrics are coming for Rick Ross. Diverse Mentality tweeted out that Rick Ross is lying about
Close to 40 years.
Yeah.
G600 interior. Got it painted, the whole vibe. Yeah. So I flew commercial for 20 years and I have nothing wrong with that. While I was flying commercial, I told myself
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If I had that kind of money, I'm not spending that money on no jet, bro. I'm gonna get me 1 or 2 or maybe 3 nice houses. I'm gonna buy me about 10 of them Waymo cars, and I'm gonna put the rest in the bank.
So I would not charter a jet until I was ready to buy it. And I was watching other artists charter those planes. Other artists that I was much more financially stronger than, but I watched them do that. And
How does Rick Ross know how much money everybody else got? See?
Pocket watching, folks. pocket watching.
I'm a problem because people be pocket watching. It's people that is billionaires that don't own jet. They'll tell you it's billionaires that they won't even fly first class, and they'll tell you that they won't fly first class.
Man, look at what your boy name is. Not Elon Musk. Elon Musk, the richest man in the damn near the world right now. Warren Buffett.
He's right, you know.
That man he ain't buying no plane to do what?
That's because they say they feel like they don't understand paying extra when the plane going to the same destination. So you just can't assume that you know how much money everybody else got.
There's nothing wrong with that, but I told myself, and I waited those 20 plus years. Right. And when it was time for me, it was an investment.
And just because they see him flying economy one time, people call into question Rick Ross's finances. Is he over living right now for someone that has a net worth? Should he be flying private? Is he faking his lifestyle? And you know we're the best at breaking these situations down, so we'll get into this. This is what people are saying, why he's getting a hard time.
Maybe Ross is having second thoughts about the private jet and he's considering the environmental implications.
Well, now, but remember, he's got the OVO hose on his tail, so OVO is going to run with this because Drake got a plane.
Oh,
You're not seeing Drake. You're not seeing Drake on a commercial.
No, he took Stunner Sandy out to Turks and Caicos on that jet.
You know what I'm saying? Rose, they saw your name plastered on the side of a plane. Where's the plane? We should not see you in Gen Pop.
So is it because he's such a shit talker?
That's all it is.
Because to me, I'm just like, who cares? You sure you're smart with your money, just like T-Pain. Remember when T-Pain was like, I will be on that commercial flight.
No, Ross is not T-Pain.
Yeah.
T-Pain is much more responsible.
Well, no. You guys are looking at it through the wrong lens. Once you talk all that shit, and you flaunt money, and you the boss and all that, when they catch you just chilling, you could literally be like, yo, I was just working out. Yo, we saw Ross. He was mad ashy and sweaty. Yo, what happened? You supposed to be the boss. Why you got a regular T-shirt on?
Right.
That's what the internet.
You set the bar.
Set the bar.
It's like academics said. Rick Ross flying commercial was never a problem. Act says the internet only reacted because Ross spent years promoting a billionaire lifestyle and suddenly got spotted sitting alone at a regular airport gate. Act says Ross was actually making a smarter financial decision, claiming a comparable private trip to Glummer would have cost close to $100,000. The shocking thing wasn't that he was flying commercial, it was seeing Rick Ross sitting by himself at a random airport.
But just to be honest with y'all, that's why Mayweather messed up. You know, all these flights and all this and that and renting jets. And I think the rent like one of them jets, the G4, G5, something like that, them things cost like $50,000 to go each way. It costs $50,000 to get to your destination, $50,000 to get back from your destination. So maybe he trying to watch his money, bro. He
Rick Ross is always
money.
tapped in with the TikTokers and up to some bizarre antics when it comes to damage control, like having people.
Bro, I'm frugal, and I don't give a damn about being frugal. Fuck being frugal. Okay, I'm frugal in what? What you gonna say about me? Okay, I'm frugal in what?
Filming across the street of him living a wild lifestyle. But just after this situation with the whole jet, he had someone straight away come and do a tour of his garage.
What's my boss? Yo, what do you do for a living?
I'm the biggest boss you seen up.
He be calling himself the Boat Nut, B-O-A-T, biggest of all time. Rick Ross funny as hell.
As far.
Huh, you would take a look at your hangar?
Of course you can. Go check it out.
I'm going in. This is it. This is awesome, dude. How many cars you got in here normally?
15 cars here.
Do you have a favorite here?
My favorites usually rotate. But my 57 Bel Air is most definitely. I love classic cars. You know, those foreigns, they do something for me too.
What are you daily mostly?
Rolls Royce, Maybach, like that.
What do we got on this side over here?
Couple Rolls Royces, couple Maybachs, some classics, a Ferrari, 57 station wagon that runs off jet fuel.
So Rick Ross.
Oh, you said a what?
On this side over here.
Couple Rolls Royces, couple Maybachs, some classics, a Ferrari, 57 station wagon that runs off jet fuel.
So Rick Ross owns the
57
Promised
station
Land. That's his
wagon
famous
around
mansion
jet.
in Georgia. It's a 45 to 55,000 square foot, 109 rooms, including 12 bedrooms, 21 bathrooms, 235 acres. This is used for events and filming and even a movie. He purchased it for a cheap $5.8 million in 2014 after Holyfield had foreclosure issues.
Cost Evander Holyfield $50 million to build, 45,000 square feet on 322 acres in Georgia, 109 rooms, 12 bedrooms, 21 bathrooms, a 135-seat cinema.
Holyfield had foreclosure issues.
Cost Evander Holyfield $50 million to build, 45,000 square feet on 322 acres in Georgia, 109 rooms, 12 bedrooms, 21 bathrooms, a 135-seat cinema, bowling alley, and
Imagine you spent $50 million to build something, and somebody came and bought it for like $3 million.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy for real. But that'd be 5 million.
dining room that seats 100 people. The road it sits on is literally named Evander Holyfield Highway. The outdoor pool holds 350,000 gallons of water, one of the largest private pools in the entire United States. It was also used as the Royal Palace in Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. Holyfield spent $50 million building it, lost it to foreclosure. The bank took it. Rick Ross walked in and bought it for $5.8 million, a $44 million discount.
Often been valued at around 30 to 50 million, and Ross has referenced bigger claims of
That's a hell of a discount. 45 million.
He's got such a good deal over 10 years ago, and he's 10x'd his money on that property. It goes to show you that one good deal can change your life completely, and that obviously is a large chunk of.
And that's true. One good, like, one turn of a corner or one move in life could put you on the top. You'll never have to work again. You'll be the best of the best and enjoying life with like the rich and famous. But just one, it only takes one turn, bro. One idea to take your feet and step this way. You might meet that person that put you in the lineup to be, yeah.
His net worth owning that property. But he also has a Star Island waterfront mansion in Miami Beach, Florida. This was a purchase he made in 2023 for around 35 million. Improved the property and it's gone up in value. There's claims of it being worth 40 to 60 million now. And for sure, Rick Ross knows what he's doing with real estate. Many people pump money into properties and it's very hard to increase the value, especially when he has his own unique style.
What up, Mr. Boss? Yesterday we began talking about real estate. I don't know nobody else that about $35 million crib and tear it down and do it the way they want to do it. Customize. Well, I did. Here we go, right here on Star Island. I have easily 50 million into this and it's well worth it. My dream crib. But right next door is an empty lot. The lot, they only asking 37 million for the flat lot. And before I show it to you, you know who I love to be my neighbor. So my rich friends, it's available and I know you got somebody that would love to stay right here next to Ricky Rose. So right next door to me, this empty lot right here is totally available. They only asking 37 million, which ain't much for ball game. It's Ricky Rose. Come on, man, you could be my neighbor. I would love to get
37 million. Hold on.
Everybody.
37 million just for some land on Star Island. I don't know if y'all know, like, I don't know, like, if you buy the land, do you still got to pay taxes on it? I know if you buy a house, you still got to pay taxes on it. But hold on. I ain't got my other phone in here, but I'm going to check it out. But that's a question I need to know. If you buy land and build a house on it, do you have to pay taxes on the house? Because I know if you just buy a house and don't buy the land, you do got to pay taxes. But that's something I got to check out. But just think about the taxes just on the actual land. If the land is 35 million, the house might cost roughly 5 to 10 million to build. That's you done ran it up to what, 40 something million? Bro, do you know what if you just had to pay taxes on the house, my nigga, do you know how much money that would be, bro? Like,
Get your roll
But
up.
as soon as tax time come around, they putting your ass out that bitch. If you ain't got the money, you dig?
Everybody get you. It's only 37 million. Come on, man.
I think with Rick Ross, he's financially savvy, but when he talks about a lifestyle that people couldn't even fathom, it makes people want to see his downfall that much more. Obviously, he made the investment where he owns numerous of the Wingstop franchisee and his various businesses that he set up.
Numbers that, let's say if we go to Dubai, the numbers they give us to go over there is astounding. Then they'll give you another 50,000 to eat some camel meat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when you
niggas out here eating camel meat.
Camel.
Come on, bro.
I heard a nigga eating kangaroo oxtails. Kangaroo tail.
Who out here talking about some
I heard somebody eating kangaroo tail. Oh nah, but they do be eating camel meat, bro. I seen some folk the other day. I think it was on, if I'm not mistaken, that was on YouTube. Them motherfuckers was cooking camel hump. Man, cut it out, bro. Watch out. You're not gonna catch me eating no hump
you can
or
put that
nothing.
little brown bag together, Rose, slide through. Because you gotta remember, I'm not just thinking about Rose, I'm thinking about the 30 partnerships I got. So when I'm walking through somewhere, that's 30 businesses walking through with me. My other 30 partners see us. We stand in a penthouse that's 75,000 a night in Dubai. Then we'll go to a barn in Augusta.
The very fact that Rick Ross is able to fly commercial and suck up all the pride rather than just getting up a jet for the day is the exact reason why this guy will probably never go broke. It's people that have too much pride that will never scoop low at any point that end up blowing it all. And Rick Ross has been questioned a few times about where he gets all his money. And as you can see in this video, a lot of the property investments he's made increases his assets where he can leverage more money to invest anyway. So this guy, through property, is most of his wealth building.
Talking about how is Rick?
Oh, a ball. Okay, that's
Well,
what's up,
that's
bro. What's up? What's my man name? Brown, Mr. Brown. What's happening, Mr. Brown? Bro, say he had a ball in Miami for his birthday. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, but that shit, you don't want to move out there. I don't know, motherfuckers. Well, this is out there. I know a motherfucker. I watched some shit. Dude I think he was from like the Midwest. He was either from the Midwest, like somewhere like that. Dude was doing good for himself, married, all that shit. He takes a trip to Miami. Two females get with him. They go to the room, end up unaliving him. They done call some dudes to come through and, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you had a ball, bro, because everybody, and this dude was up there. Like, I'm talking about up, like millions of them.
Talking about last week. I don't know if you heard that, yo.
Where is Rick Ross getting all of this money?
He got a bunch of
bricks.
That's where that passive money come from.
Yeah, man.
He used to roof.
He owned that Wingstop. Oh, yeah,
He owned a bunch of Wingstops.
It was a long list of things.
Yeah.
I'm going to pit him into just having all the MMG money forever.
Oh, you see the little shot? You get a shot?
Every dollar I see him with, I think, oh, man.
You ain't get a shot? Ross is a comedian underneath everything.
Joe Budden is a small person, and I can't miss another Joe Budden party. I made a lot of great moves. Every day I wake up and I'm moving, and the thing about it is, to me, I try my best to make it so clear to everybody how we're moving.
Why do you need an LLC? Even if it's your first business.
When your birthday was? What day it was? What day was your birthday?
Obviously, Rick Ross and 50 Cent have had their beef over the years, and Rick Ross not too long ago was on a podcast where he criticized 50 for his business dealings. And
You tell how he doesn't own Get Rich or Die.
See, shit like that, like, you don't know what 50 on. So that's why you shouldn't speak on that. Like, in my instance, bro, I don't know what the man actually owns. So, bro, I'm up like y'all. I'm not finna speak on your business, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, like, even if he didn't own it, that really ain't none of my business, bro. How you get your money, you big dog. You did, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't none of my business. So, hey, it is what it is, y'all. Real.
That's why he doesn't promote it. He makes it doesn't help with it. He just did a big documentary on Diddy that blew up. It was a #1 documentary for like weeks. They just use him there, put his name on there, give him 10K, and that's it. He don't own any of that. You think he's taking 10K for that documentary? What you thought he was getting for power? Google it.
Man, that nigga 50 Cent did not get. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you that that's some bullshit. 50 Cent did not get no $10,000 for no motherfucking Diddy documentary.
Bullshit.
That's real bullshit right there. Now I know that's a lie. Hey, I know you fucking lying, my nigga. I ain't lying. I know you fucking lying.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That nigga said 50 Cent got $10,000 for the Diddy documentary. But you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, bro.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Well, the actors that was in power, they spoke up. They was getting memos. Just because of you, I let 50 wash the bottom of my yacht.
You're gonna let him wash the bottom of the yacht?
Yeah. I don't like to see nothing green at the
You know 50 Cent ain't coming to wash the bottom of your yacht.
bottom. He get the scooter goggles,
Yeah.
the mouthpiece,
Yeah.
the fans on his head, and he can flat. Like, look.
And the good thing about Rick Ross, he's conscious of actually learning from people before him. He spoke about the person that had the property before him. Obviously, that was a...
But, and I ain't gonna lie, this man really got lucky, especially when he got, because when he got that property, like, you had, like, yeah, you gotta.
And the Holyfield, we spoke about that earlier, a boxer that was making tons of money, and he blew it. It went up for foreclosure. So Rick Ross, learning from their mistakes now, says he doesn't want to fall into that same trap.
A smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. So it's like we also have seen a lot of entertainers, athletes go broke.
Without a doubt.
Was that something that was like scary to you?
Of course, every time I come through the gates, I say, damn, the homie that, owned this previously before me made 50 million a night. 550 million plus came through his hands. What's gonna separate me from the mistakes homie made? And I began going down my mental list. What is what I'm gonna do different?
And the man that he is learning from is Evander Holyfield. Now, we'll actually be making a full documentary on what happened to him, how this guy lost.
Shit, Evander Holyfield lost his goddamn money. Look at what that boy name is. Floyd ain't got that much no more Mayweather, bro.
fanaticz, real trap shit.
Shit, crazy.
He blew 550 million?
550 million. How you blow that much money, bro? Come on, bro. 550 million, bro. You supposed to take 50 million, put 50 in a stock, or not a stock, a CD that keeps, accruing every month. And just get your money like that. Just live off the interest, bro. You'll never, bro. Come on, bro. These artists don't know it. Well, I ain't gonna say these artists, but some of these
550 million, that's crazy.
Ridiculous fortune. He could have been worth billions now, and people would stole from him.
In the situation that one of the family members borrowed money off my house.
Wait. One of your family members took a second mortgage on a house they didn't own.
Right.
Wow. How much did they take? Too much.
Yeah.
It be your own people, man. Sometimes you can't even trust family.
And so with me, I said, oh, well, okay. So I said, that's it. That's because it was kind of sad after my mama passed. Now everybody wanted to steal from me.
Wow.
And so, it was one of them things that
But the craziest thing, they did it at the Big Mama pad. They did it at the Mama pad. Like they tried to do some bullshit.
I didn't want to call them out and all this because they was old. Like I'm the young
man. Fuck that. You getting called out. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like you on DJ Vlad, you talking your shit, but yeah, well, I would have called them out. What's your boy? This Holyfield.
Is one in my family, and so these is one of the sisters.
Your sister stole from you.
Damn.
That's crazy, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man.
Hey man, y'all check out Hip Hop Buddha. One of the greatest on YouTube, man. That boy had that man. He got that thing rocking in there, Bridget. Like that, the man got the sauce for the cause, man. They gonna have to pay that boy Hip Hop Buddha to come in that motherfucker. Watch, bro. A Buddha a real nigga, bro. Like.
Yo, we back, man, talking about how Young Dolph Combs hunted down his accused killer, man. Let's see what's going on with this Young Dolph situation, man. Who got hunted down?
It's being reported that Young Dolph Goons finally got their revenge on his accused killer, Hernandez Govain. Hernandez Govain is the accused killer of Young Dolph, and we say accused because he went to court and he got found not guilty. So he was supposed to be considered innocent, but it looks like people around Young Dolph still ain't buying his innocence, and they still want blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you reached a verdict?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Court's in session.
Ma'am? Is your verdict? Yes.
Not. They're still out for blood.
Did you know that you can get your prep for free? With Mister, you can get your prep prescribed to you online and delivered right to your door for free. Whether you have
We back with another one, y'all. We finna talk about this Rick Ross situation. Let's get right into it.
Homie that, owned this previously before me.